Some people formed opinions about you too quickly. They believed that they understood your limits. They assumed they knew how much pressure you could handle or how deeply you could think. But experience has revealed something different. You have demonstrated both strength and intelligence in situations that required patience, strategy, and emotional control. That combination often surprises people that expected less. They were people that spent a long time underestimating you. Not because you gave them a reason to doubt you, but because they misunderstood your nature. You were quiet and soft-spoken. You only spoke when it mattered. You did not feel the need to over-explain yourself or compete for attention. And in a world where many people mistake noise for intelligence, silence is often misjudged. So they came to a simple conclusion. They assumed that you did not know much. They assumed that your calm nature meant weakness, that your kindness meant you lacked strength. But time has a way of revealing the truth. Little by little, they began to witness things that they did not expect. They saw the way you handled challenges. They saw the discipline behind your progress. They saw the clarity in your thinking and the wisdom behind the way you spoke. And suddenly the image they created of you no longer made sense. The person that they thought was simple revealed depth. The person they thought was weak revealed resilience. The person they believed needed them proved that they could stand entirely on their own. And for some time, this realization was deeply uncomfortable because it forced them to confront a mistake that they made for years. They had been standing beside someone who was strong and never recognized it. They had been listening to someone wise while assuming they were uninformed. And in the end, their assumptions said way more about them than they ever did about you. Strength does not always arrive loudly. Sometimes it moves quietly. Sometimes it smiles even after hardships. You carried burdens that many people could not imagine, and yet you still found the ability to laugh, encourage others, and to keep moving forward. That kind of strength could not easily be understood, especially by those who never developed it. So now they have to watch you from a distance. They see your independence. They do see your growth. They see how others respect your words and appreciate your presence. And they realize something that they once failed to see. They were once close to someone extraordinary, but they were too distracted by their own assumptions to realize it at the time. Your journey now is not about proving them wrong. The truth has revealed itself. The journey is simply about moving forward with the quiet confidence of someone who knows that real strength never needed to announce itself in the first place. I'd like to end this message off with a parable. A young man once placed a small oak tree in the middle of a field. For years, the tree grew quietly and did not grow as quickly as the weeds surrounding it. Many people laughed and said that that tree was weak. It would never grow into anything, they said. But the oak was not concerned with the opinions around it. While the weeds rushed upward, the oak spent its early years sending its roots deep into the earth. Seasons passed and storms came. The weeds were the first to fall. But the oak remained standing. And slowly it rose above the field, stronger than anything that once surrounded it. The lesson? People who judge too quickly often mistake silence for weakness and humility for lack of ability. But true strength does not rush to prove itself. It grows quietly, patiently, and deeply until the day when its presence could no longer be ignored. And that's it for this message. I'd like to thank everybody who made it to the end of the video. I'm truly honored by your support. If this message resonated with you at all, please consider dropping a comment, giving me some feedback, hitting the like button, and subscribing. It's been ChrisAnesti, and until next time, take care and have a good one.